All right, everybody. Since we're all here, good morning. I'm excited to be here with you. Let's go ahead and say good morning to all of our friends. All right. Okay. Hello. Good morning. Hello. Good morning. Hello. Good morning. I'm glad to see you today. Hello, Amelia. Hello, Amelia. Hello, Amelia. It's nice to see you today. Hello, Maggie. Hello, Maggie. Hello, Maggie. We're glad you're here today. Hello, Lanaya. Hello, Lanaya. Hello, Lanaya. It's nice to see you today. Hello, Peter. Hello, Peter. Hello, Peter. It's nice to see you today. That's my turn. Hello, Miranda. Hello, Miranda. Hello, Miranda. I'm glad to be here today. Well, hello. I wanted to do one more thing before we get started. I know that a few days ago someone had a birthday. So I wanted to sing happy birthday. All right. Okay, Peter, this is for you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Peter. Happy birthday to you. Yay! June birthdays are the best birthdays, Peter. All right, so one more thing before we get started. There's one material I forgot to say for our guitar this morning. So we need either a marker, an extra crayon, an extra pencil, okay? Because we need one or two of them that we're gonna use for something besides decorating, okay? So if you've got one of those that you can use, that will be excellent, okay? So do we have our rubber bands? We got our rubber bands? Yeah, all right. We have our decoration materials. We've got markers or crayons.
I don't.
You gonna go grab them? All right. Markers, crayons, duct tape. I see that Amelia's got her duct tape tower. I love it. All right, and then we've got our boxes, cardboard boxes. Let's see, I wanna see everybody's boxes. Yeah, yeah. Oh, Maggie, yours is so cool already. All right. And then what else do we need? We got scissors. We got scissors. Awesome. All right, we good? We got rubber bands in our boxes, Lanaya? We good? Neat. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do, okay, I hope we've got a grown up or someone to help us with it because it can get kind of tricky, okay? I had trouble with it myself, okay? So we got to get our box, okay? And I've already done it, but you're gonna cut a hole. If you've got a regular cardboard box, you can just pick a side. If you've got a shoe box, you're gonna do it on the top part, okay? All right, Amelia, so on yours, on the top part of the shoebox, you're gonna cut out a circle in the middle on the little top thin flap. Looking good, Maggie.
Don't.
Well, I was gonna tell her. So we figured out that we can't write on these boxes because they have text all over them.
Oh.
We covered them with duct tape right before this started.
Oh.
We have a really sharp letter opener that we're using to cut these holes.
Oh.
It works so well.
That is very fancy.
I even cut my finger with it once.
Oh no!
Oh, that looks really good. All right, guys.
I got lucky, you guys, and I found some color rubber bands, and I'm very excited about it. This is the hardest part. The rest is super easy. Just want to make sure that everybody is safe.
So what are we doing?
So what kind of box do you have?
Shoebox.
Okay, so the top flap, the one that folds over, you're gonna cut out a circle in the middle. Excellent. Looks very good, Amelia. All right, so if you have a shoebox, when you finish cutting out your circle, get some of your duct tape and tape down the side that opens. You know, this part that flips up, tape it down to the box so that it doesn't flip open. And then you can start decorating however you like. I have a Sharpie and some duct tape that I'm gonna decorate mine with. When they first made guitars, you guys, they were called lutes, which doesn't make sense because there's an instrument called a flute and this one's called the guitar. The first guitars in music history were called lutes. Very strange. And they were almost exactly the same, just made out of different materials. Who all has played guitar before? Awesome, awesome. There's a lot of different kinds of guitars too, you guys. Like mine that I have. It's called an acoustic electric. So it's an acoustic guitar, which means it's a little bit softer, a little different from electric guitar, but you can plug it in and be loud like an electric guitar.
Yeah, that's what I've always wanted for Christmas. I've always wanted an electric guitar to rock and roll.
Yeah, and then my husband, he has 2 electric guitars that he plays because he plays guitar and they're awesome. And then there's the bass guitar, which I have one of those too, and it's like really loud. And then they're a little different than guitars, but have you guys ever played the ukulele?
Oh yeah, I have.
Yeah. Yeah, the ukulele is super cool too, and I have a couple of those also. They're really fun. And then there's mandolins, which are awesome. If you guys haven't heard those, you should sometime when you can get on the computer, look up mandolins because they're awesome too. And I have one of those that's really fun to play. And then what else is there? Guitar-like instruments. The banjo. I've never played the banjo, but I think they sound and look so cool. how's our decoration going? Is it looking good?
Yep.
Awesome, awesome. Okay, let's see. Ooh, Maggie, I love that. Looks so awesome. Oh, there's also guitars that are called mini guitars or baby guitars. And they have guitars that are small. They're not like a ukulele. It's like a regular guitar, and it's just small. So people who are smaller or have small hands, like me or you guys, can play them. They're pretty awesome. I don't have one, but I would love to have one someday.
Miranda, I have never made one of these this way, and I don't know what you're going to tell us to do with the extra pencils, but we're just sitting here playing and listen.
That's what they're for. Yeah.
One of these before. This is so cool.
Yeah. And I have some other fun tricks to show you too.
Oh my goodness. Here, listen to Peter's.
Yeah.
Ooh, I can't wait.
If you guys had your own guitar, what color would you make it?
Black.
Black? All right. That's rock. Maggie, what color would yours be?
Gold.
Gold. Ooh, that's very fancy. Amelia, what color would your guitar be?
Pink.
Pink. What about you, Peter?
That's what I'm making my shoebox color.
Ah.
Peter, yes, you
What would your guitar be?
What color?
I'm making my
Blue.
My guitar that I have is blue. It's already blue. Isn't that awesome? I think it's the coolest guitar in the world, but it has flowers on it that I didn't even put there. It just came with them. Pretty awesome. When I was a little kid, I always wanted a lime green guitar. Lime green was my favorite color, and I always wanted a guitar that color. What kind of boxes does everybody have? I know we got a couple of just plain old shoe boxes. What does everybody else have? Do we all have shoe boxes, or do some of us have cardboard boxes? I've got a cardboard box. All my shoe boxes were way too big. So I've got a cardboard box that I just got in the mail the other day. You doing good with decorating?
I'm doing great.
Awesome. That's what I like to hear. I'm doing great. Oh, you guys are getting it.
Mine. I'm decorating the bottom too.
Awesome.
It's silver, purple, and shiny.
If you guys could see anybody in concert, any singer in concert, who would you want to see? Nobody? There's nobody you guys would want to go watch and perform?
Maybe Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift? That's what I was going to say.
Will Smith.
Will Smith. He's pretty fly. Yeah, I would definitely want Taylor Swift.
I'm going to the Mercy Me concert.
Oh, that's cool. When are you going to that?
It's my first ever concert I'm going to. So.
Oh, okay. That's cool. I was supposed to go to a concert in August, but now it's rescheduled. But I'm excited to go see it this year.
Every
has been rescheduled because of virus.
Mm-hmm.
At least they're still gonna have play dates.
But I'm glad that everybody wants everybody to be safe.
Look, mommy. I don't know if it's not the bottom. I'm done with the tape, Mama.
Oh, you said Will Smith, didn't you?
What?
I was gonna ask who you want to see in concert, but you said Will Smith.
Oh, I haven't been to a concert in a long time.
Yeah. Me either. Trying to remember the last one that I went to. Was a while. If I could go back in time, I would want to see the Beatles in concert. I think that would be awesome.
Wow.
Whoops. I dropped my scissors.
Yesterday I went over to my friend's house. It was a birthday party. It was her birthday yesterday, and I got a sleepover at her house, so I just came back.
That's really fun. I love sleepovers.
And then also yesterday I went to my other friend's house in the morning, and her name is Nyla.
Ooh, that's
And
pretty.
I went over there and I drove by the house in like this little electric car.
Ooh,
Pink electric car, and I passed Amy's house.
that's
But right when we were getting near the house, the electric car got out of power, so we had to like push it up.
Oh no! You had
And
a
we
big
should
day.
go back to the house.
Whoops, I almost dropped my box, you guys. There we go. All right, how are we doing on decorating? We almost done?
Yeah, almost done.
Okay. Because then we get to do the exciting part.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Ooh, I love that. All right, yeah, let me see your boxes. Let me see yours. Here's mine. Ooh, love that. Love it. Ooh, so fan. Did you draw those?
Yeah.
You're a good drawer. All right, here's the fun part. You've done it a little bit, you guys, all right? So you gotta be careful and get your rubber bands. And you're gonna put them on there and make sure they're over the top of the hole. Your little hole in the middle.
Two more.
All right. And then you can put as many rubber bands as you want, really, that'll fit over the top. It's up to you. You can put 2, you can put 4. Regular guitars have 6, so it's up to you.
I have a whole entire ball.
Yeah, you got a big old ball. Just make sure when you put them on, however many you put, that they're over your little hole. And be really careful. You don't want to pop yourself with them. So be really careful.
I'm adding 4 more, so then I have 6.
Yeah. Looks good, Maggie.
There's a lot of rubber bands right here. Then I have 2 more to add. Then I have 6. I have 4 on I have 4 on right now.
Okay, when you're all done, show me. I want to see what everybody's looks like. Ooh, fancy. Love it. Awesome. All right, so now if you've got your extra pencil or marker or crayon, I actually have a straw that I cut in half, all right? So you can use 1 or 2. What you're gonna do, you're gonna take one of them and you're gonna stick it at the top, okay? So put it as far towards the top as you can. All right, and make sure
I wouldn't put it like toilet paper roll or something.
Hmm?
I would put it like if it was like a real guitar, like up here.
Well, that's what I was going to say at the end, is that if you want, you can get a toilet paper roll or wrapping paper and put it at the top, and then it has the neck of the guitar. All right, so if you've got one of your little extra things, now you can see what it sounds like. Yeah, and then if you want even more sound, you can do the same thing at the bottom. All right, so you'll have one at each end. Yeah.
Maggie's got some perfect fourths.
Wow. Perfect for the lutes of old.
Peter's is like a full step. Should we secure them into place or should they slide around?
It's kind of up to you if you want to like tape them down on the sides. I think that you can do that. If you don't want to lose, you know, your metal colors or your pencils, then you don't have to. Or if you want to experiment with it more.
Okay.
I want to leave mine how it is.
Okay. Understood. Gotcha.
What if I need to, like, adjust, like, what if mine all of a sudden becomes ugly and obvious and I have to move it?
Totally.
Or what if I move it with
understand.
my sleeve and I
Something fun that you can do too if you want to change the sounds. So you get your insert that you put and you can put it at an angle. See how now I have it diagonal? And it'll change the sound.
Oh, look at how she did that. That's cool.
she put cactus tape on her face. Did I just say that wrong? Cactoid.
And then too, for fun, you can put your finger at different spots on the rubber band and that'll change the sound too.
Oh, Maggie, that's cool.
And something else that's fun is you can put your finger on it and then you can move it after you pluck it and it makes a cool sound. Move it up and down. So you can experiment with it and have it do whatever you want. And then something cool you guys can do if you want to make another one or if you want to add to this one is you can get a toilet paper roll or like part of like a wrapping paper roll. Ooh, I love that guitar that Amelia is holding. And you can put it on the top and then it'll be like the neck of the guitar. That's what the little top part is called, just if you want it to look like that. But this one is cool just like this. All right.
I got a harp now, Jenny.
Yeah, it is kind of like a harp, isn't it? All right, so I want to see everybody's individually, all right? Amelia, why don't you play your guitar for us?
I don't know how to play it.
You do, oh, okay. So you're just going to hold it,
Yeah.
just normal, and then you're going to put your fingers across the rubber bands, the ones that we made.
I don't know how to play a guitar. So I don't really.
Looks like we got a little frozen. Hey, you want to play yours for us?
Me?
Maggie.
Oh.
Here, Maggie, she wants you to play yours. Sorry, we couldn't hear you.
That's okay. Oh, that's awesome. Do you want to show us yours now, Amelia? You just gotta drag your fingers across. Yeah. You want to play it?
I've already played night.
All right. Peter, you want to play yours? No? Okay.
Yeah, he says no thanks. He's shy.
Okay. Well, it looks really awesome. I bet it sounds cool too. Lanaya, you want to play yours?
Yeah, I need to fix one of my rubber bands because one of them just broke.
Oh no. Okay. It didn't pop you or anything, did it?
No,
Okay, good.
I'm okay.
Okay, good. Amelia, I really liked your Frozen guitar. That was cool. We're like a band, you guys.
I'm missing a string. So I need that. I have this. I have flowers on it.
Ooh, that sounds good, Lanaya. Are you playing that?
Yeah.
That sounds good.
All with only three strings. All that music from only 3 strings.
Yeah. All right, when everybody's all done, oh, sorry, Lanaya, you're working on some stuff.
It's okay.
I love how creative everybody's guitars are. You guys just amaze me every week with how creative you are with all the stuff we make.
I have a really tiny tambourine.
So excited about everybody's guitars. In a second, we're gonna do some playing.
Done.
Junior.
Ooh, I love it. So I want everybody to, we're gonna take a picture so we can see everybody's, okay? And we're gonna hold it in front of our face so to make sure we get the whole thing in there, all right?
Look at this, Mom.
All right, so let's hold it in front, right in front of our face, all right?
Is Amelia frozen?
I think maybe so.
Aw, that's okay. Hopefully she can come back when y'all start jamming.
Yeah, definitely.
Very on my screen, all of you are frozen.
Oh, that happens sometimes. Sometimes technology is a real bummer. Oh, there we go. Are we back? All right. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to sing a little song and I'm going to say each person's name and it's going to be your time to solo. All right. And if you don't want to do a solo, that's okay. All right. You can just be like, no, thanks. And then we'll move on. All right. Lanaya's playing on her guitar. Lanaya's playing on her guitar. Lanaya's playing on her guitar. All right, solo. Very nice, very nice. All right, let's do Maggie's playing on her guitar. Maggie's playing on her guitar. Maggie's playing on her guitar. Very good. All right. Peter, you pass.
Peter? Okay.
That's okay. Blue, you're frozen on my screen, but it says that you can still hear us. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you have a solo, all right? Amelia's playing on her guitar. Amelia's playing on her guitar. Amelia's playing on her guitar. Soloing. Now let's all do it together. We're all playing on our guitars. We're all playing on our guitars. We're all playing on our guitars. Playing along together. We're all playing on our guitars. We're all playing on our guitars. We're all playing on our guitars. We're our very own band. Nice, you guys. That was awesome. Lanaya, can I see how you added the stuff to yours? Can you show us? And you added your neck on your guitar?
I just taped it on mine and then it just fell off. So
Oh
I
no!
had to try again and then one of my strings broke. So
Oh no!
I'm going to have to replace my string.
Yep. But you know, that happens on real guitars too. Your strings
Oh
can-
yeah, that did. That did happen on my real guitar like yesterday because they lost both of its strings.
Yeah, real strings can break too. So sometimes the neck can break. That's rarer than the strings, but that's why with real guitars, you got to be really careful. But with these, it's a little easier to break a string because they're a lot more delicate. But usually on real guitars, the strings are made out of steel. So they're very strong. You have to work real hard on them to get them to pop, but they still can. So Sometimes they're plastic strings, but usually they're steel. So, but that means they also hurt really bad if they come. You gotta be very careful on a real guitar. All right, well, why don't we say goodbye for today? And we'll do kind of a similar thing where when it's your turn to say goodbye, you can play your guitar or you can just wave it in front of our screen, all right? Goodbye to everyone. Goodbye to everyone. Goodbye to everyone. I'm glad you were here today. Goodbye, Amelia. Goodbye, Amelia. Goodbye, Amelia. We're glad you were here today. Goodbye, Nikki. Goodbye, Nikki. Goodbye, Nikki. We're glad you could join us today. Goodbye, Peter. Goodbye, Peter. Goodbye, Peter. Thanks for joining today. Well, goodbye, Lanaya. Goodbye, Lanaya. Goodbye, Lanaya. We're glad you were here today. Goodbye, Miranda. Goodbye, Miranda. Goodbye, Miranda. I'm so glad I could be here today. Oh, now Maggie's back. Goodbye, Maggie. Goodbye, Maggie. Goodbye, Maggie. I'm glad you were here today. Well, goodbye to everyone. Awesome, you guys. You guys did so good with it. This one was a little bit tricky, and you guys nailed it. Way to go. And next week, we'll be doing one that I am super excited about. I'm super excited to tell you about the history of it. We're going to be Gonza shakers. We got to have our toilet paper rolls, our ribbon, our thread to decorate, some more rice or beans or beads. Very excited about it. I hope you guys are excited too. It's going to be awesome. And we're getting closer. We're almost halfway done, you guys. We're getting closer to our big concert. It's going to be awesome. All right. And if you guys want, you can make more of these just following our instructions, or like I said, you can add a toilet paper roll so you have a little neck for yourself. Decide to make more. Try and change the size of your box or the size of your rubber bands and see how that makes a difference.
Right here.
Oh, let's try. Let's turn it.
You guys are awesome. I can't wait to see you again next week.
Thank you.
Bye.